Vancouver didn't have nearly as many wide open looks like last night. So a step in the right direction as far as defensive, even though there was a lot of shots on goal.
A lot of shots, yeah, a lot of attempts on their power play. I think they had 6 power plays or something like that. So it's a lot of attempts there. But they throw a lot of pucks at the net from everywhere. So you're gonna get a bunch of shots. But we didn't give them the outnumber breaks that we did last night, and we clogged the middle a lot better. So it was a better thought process through our game, and a much better commitment to battle and for loose pucks and take care of the puck so you're not turning it over. So all in all, a much better result for us.
And your 4 offensive guys, led by McDavid, Draisaitl, NugentHopkins, and Yamamoto, obviously carried you offensively tonight. You've seen a lot of McDavid's games. He came into this season looking great, and last night I thought he had a lot of chances, just didn't score. But tonight was obviously on a different level.
Yeah, you get those games where he just kind of takes over, and he just, like you say, it was funny last night when I watched the game after last night. He had more chances than I thought he had last night. So you hope if he gets the same amount of chances tonight, he can capitalize on those, and he usually does. So our power play was dangerous last night. It was dangerous tonight, and we found a way to score. So you're right. Our offensive guys pitched in, but I thought we had some more guys. We had a lot of chances around there. I thought Jesse was good. We had some chances that we could have pushed the game ahead a little more, but I liked the way we competed. I liked the way we took care of the puck better and didn't give as many grade A chances away.
Next question, Mark Spector, Sportsnet.
What do you like about Puljujarvi's game, considering you've heard so much about this guy and you've never really coached him, right?
No.
Now that you've had him for a couple of days in a row, what do you like about him?
He's a big, strong kid. He protects the puck well, shoots the puck well, and you got to remember. He was over here for a bit, but he's come back. This is the first 2 North American games he's played in a long time. So he's still finding his way out there, but he's just he's relentless. He works. He's heavy on the puck. He wants the puck all the time. So I think he's going to keep trending in the right direction. It's just a matter of time before it goes in the net for him. But he's having fun out there. He's committed to playing really hard, trying to do the things that we want to do structurally. So he's there's lots and lots of upside there. It'd be nice to see one of those go in the net for him, but it's good that he's getting chances. Hopefully it comes soon.
There's been games in the past when the Oilers are leading 4-2 after 40, and they just come out of the gates in the third trying to make it 6-2, 8-2. Not tonight. You guys look like you're far more interested in the 2 than the 4. Is that by design?
That was talked about, that's for sure. You got to play a certain way, and there were still a couple instances in the third where I'd like to will be discussed when we turn pucks over. We had our D in there too tight, and when you're up by 2, so those are things. You know what, Spec, those are just things you got to have. You got to have a mindset of how you're going to win, and it doesn't matter if you win by 2 or win by 8. You just got to win, and when you want to win by 8, sometimes you don't win by 2.
Next question, Tim Campbell, NHL.com.
Hi, Dave. Could you just talk a bit about your experience with Connor, his ability to rise to occasions, whether it's against maybe an elite opponent or after a disappointment or a frustration such as he might have had last night?
Yeah, I don't know if he was frustrated last night. He was frustrated he didn't score, frustrated with the loss, and probably frustrated with the way our whole team played, but he had chances last night. I thought he was a pretty good player last night. So tonight he just, he was at another level again, and he capitalized on those chances. But the ones that amaze me are the ones that he makes something happen out of nothing. Like that play at the end of the period. You're lining up for a quick shot. You don't think you have time for a rebound, but there he is. He's going to rebound and scores a point. Like that's a play that just great players just find a way to make that play. So he was dialed in tonight right from the start. His first shift, I think they were in the offensive zone about 40 seconds, and it was one of those nights where the puck was falling around and he was capitalizing with it.
Thank you, Dave.
Next question, Ryan Rashog, TSN.
Dave, Leon made a couple of passes tonight on his backhand. The one to Connor when he came up the ice, and the other one obviously right in front of the net there. Just his efficiency on the backhand, where does he rank for you in terms of players you've seen through your years and just his skill on that backhand?
No, he's remarkable on it because he's got such control. He one of the guys that he really fancies as a player was Datsuk, who was the same way. Really used the backhand well, and there's a position that you put yourself in to do that. Your hands have got to be kind of free, but he's got unbelievable hands and he's got strength with the puck, and those are things that it makes it hard to defend because usually you try to push him a certain way, but he can still beat you with that backhand. So he's certainly one of the most talented ones I've ever been around the backhand.
And I apologize if this was asked. I missed the beginning. I don't know if Maddie got to it or not, but was there a line on what happened with the goaltending tonight, or what the word is on Mike Smith? What's reportable?
Mike Smith is unfit to play tonight, so we put Skinner on, and we'll see where we're at tomorrow.
Last question, Jason Gregor, TSN 1260.
Dave, 2 games. I know it's a short sample size, but what's your thoughts of your play from your fourth line? What more do you need to see from them?
The first game didn't get a ton of time. Ennis got hurt there, so. But tonight, they're all right. JJ's giving some penalty killing. Chaser gives us some good minutes on the power play, and Shore was first game tonight with Ennis being hurt, so he was just getting up and going. So we'll see. It's a work in progress.